Well, you heard earlier in the newscast that a street downtown by Buddy Holly Hall has been renamed Suzanne Aker Avenue in memory of the woman credited with founding Ballet Lubbock, who taught professionally for more than 50 years. Suzanne Aker passed away last year at the age of 95. This was Suzanne at age 90 when I found her in a yoga studio and learned that exercise was only part of her secret to a long and healthy life. Here is some of what I learned from her when we profiled this amazing woman a few years ago.
I used to have a mantra, and it was keep on moving.
She puts us all to shame.
And I think that's what it's about. Just keep moving.
And she just keeps going and going and going.
And not just yoga. Suzanne walks a mile a day, and if the weather is not good, this hall is always perfect for a 20-minute mile.
I thank God that I can walk every day and that nothing hurts, and I'm excited about the things I plan to do that day.
And the list is long. Suzanne is a published author.
I love to write children's stories.
Suzanne also painted hundreds of icons for many area churches. Aside from teaching ballet to hundreds of girls and adults in Lubbock, she is credited with launching the first Nutcracker Suite. And even at age 90, she took the time every year to paint 100 souvenir ornaments for that performance, all signed by her. Suzanne Aker told me the secret to a long and healthy life is staying active and finding something you like to do that makes you happy. And she made so many people happy.